Shooting this a bit early, just finished a good workout. But welcome back to the biggest agricultural platform in Namibia, known as Induna Wengombe, which means headman of cattle, featuring my notebook with my not so flattering handwriting and the TV and my soundbar and my weights and everything that's happening behind. Don't focus on that, focus on me. Today I want to do a video. This was requested by my good friend Sahil Atwood. He was asking me, what is a curve bender? And I didn't know what he meant. I was like, what do you mean curve bender? And he said, no man, I'm hearing some livestock farmers, particularly cattle farmers, use the terminology a curve bender bull. So then I didn't know. I had to research. After doing research, then I found out that they actually mean an all-rounder bull. So then I carried out some research. I got some notes from a vet in the United States who's a livestock breeder. He breeds Mary Gray cattle and also breeds Hereford cattle. So he wrote a little article on it. So let's get into this information. What is a curve bender? You see a bull described as a curve bender. So what does this mean? In essence, it means that although the bull has above average growth in his calves, they have below average birth weight. In other words, his calves are born small but grow fast, the holy grail of bull breeding. Our wonderful old seer, Willie Luca Arthur, was a classic curve bender, low birth weight and high calving ease, coupled with above average growth. Sometimes bulls have prodigies which bend the curve the opposite way. Bulls have heavy calves that grow slower than average. So sometimes you can meet a bull, rather than having low birth weight, it can have a high birth weight, and calves can grow very slow. In a recent Hereford sale, which he attended, they introduced an interesting concept. They gave a star rating based on various criteria. One criteria was that a bull should have a birth weight, EBV, less than 10% of his 400-day weight, EBV. This ratio takes into account that a bigger bull could be expected to have a comparable increase in size of his calves. I had a good look at Mary Gray cattle figures, and this ratio seems to work pretty well. In our breeds, as a predictor of calving ease, the average birth weight EBV is 3.3 and the average 200-day EBV is about 32. So the average ratio would be about 10%. If you are looking for a bull that will have better than average calving ease, it is worth checking the ratios of 400-day weight. We select our bulls to have moderate or low birth weight, and it was interesting to see that our resident bulls have birth weight EBVs of less than 10% of their 400-day EBV. So, in other words, to simplify this is going to be a short video. To simplify this, a curve bender bull is a bull that has very good growth rate, above average growth rate, but has a very low birth weight, meaning the calves are born small, but once they start growing, drinking milk, eating grass, and you wean them, they could have an exceptional weaning weight, maybe let's say 321 kilograms when they weaned or more. So that's a curve bender. In other words, it's an all-rounder also. The other term we can utilize is all-rounder, meaning I can also use it both on my older cows or younger cows.